So January 29th, 2017, at about 6 o'clock in the morning, I was going down up the M6 from Liverpool to Preston for a music competition, and I hit black ice on the motorway. So I went from the middle lane in the motorway to the central reservation, rolled back down the motorway, and ended up in the inside lane facing the hard shoulder.
Just literally black ice?
Yeah.
Driving normal day?
Mm-hmm. And I found out after it that all my bandmates from the brass band that I was in at the time and the band I used to be in, they'd all driven that road before and after I did. And it was just pot luck that it was me that day.
Can you remember anything from the accident?
I have one snapshot of the actual crash itself, and that was grass coming in through my window. I can hear it and feel it. And then I can remember waking up in my car and everything until I got put in the ambulance.
So driving, and the only memory you have is grass, window, feeling, ambulance.
So I woke up in my car before they got me in the ambulance, and I can remember them cutting me out of my car and shouting at the firefighters quite a lot too. They were trying to be polite because I was a lady in the car, and I told them to F off at one point, so they're like, it's fine lads, just carry on as normal. So they were having like banter back and forth with me, and I knew because I was actually going for my army selection 4 weeks after I had my car accident, and I was going in to be a combat medic tech. And so I'd done a lot of work around, how shock comes into your system and everything, and you need to keep people alert and everything, otherwise they'll go into shock and everything will shut down. That's why I was talking to them the whole time, and they were a bit like, why are you talking to us so much? I was like, if I shut up, I'll go to sleep. And I knew that I was dying in my car. I couldn't remember saying to them, I'm going to die in this car. Just tell my parents that I love them.
Really?
Yeah.
What? How? Why?
It was just a feeling that I got, like a wave, because the way that I was in my car, that I was in a tiny little Citroen C1 12 plate, so there's little tiny shoe boxes. My chair had collapsed, so I was looking at the ceiling. My right leg was out the driver's window, and that was painful. My pelvis was really painful, and I had absolutely no sensation in my right arm at all. It was just like nothing was there. I wouldn't have even known if my arm was there. It just felt like there was nothing. No pain, no numbness, just no feeling at all. And I started to get cold because it had been frosty. It was 6 a.m. on a Sunday, January, and the firefighters started putting the coats and things on me, but I just said to them, I was like, I'm gonna die. Just tell my family I love them, and please don't leave me alone while I die. I don't want to be on my own.
It was just an acceptance?
Yeah.
Were you fine with that?
Yeah.
Really? Just had it in your head?
Yeah.
This is what's going to happen?